Hey guys, Power Rangers has been around since 1993, and since then we've had a ton of really awesome toys. A lot of toys. It's 21 years worth of toys. But out of every single thing Bandai America has ever released, Legacy line included, and everything that's come from Super Sentai since 1993, or 92 if you count Zyuranger, this has been the most requested item on this channel. There is not one single thing from Bandai America or Japan, the Legacy line and Comic-Con exclusives included, that comes anywhere near the requests I've gotten for this thing. I really don't understand it. If there were a line down here that were representing every single request we've gotten for the entire life of the channel, this would be in a dot all the way up here by itself. So anyway, here it is. It's the Silver Morpher. We spent 4 full days and $100 in gas to find this thing because this is all anybody seems to care about right now, so I guess I shall review it. And as if the traffic weren't bad enough to some of these places, because we went far away to find this. When we finally got it at Walmart, they weren't going to sell it to me, and I would not leave the store without this. They said it's not in their system and they can't give it to me.
Put this on file first.
4 people have been working at this and they say they can't sell it. So I'm bringing these things up so maybe they can scan some of these things and somehow give it to me. Okay, sorry, here we go. We'll pretend this is Quantum Ranger. Ah!
I'm going legendary. It's forfeit time. Legendary Ranger mode. It's forfeit time. Legendary Ranger mode.
Alright, I hope everyone enjoyed the review. There it is. Silver Ranger Morpher. In Japan, we've got this nice box art. He comes with the Silver Ranger key, which is in the other room, so we'll use our white Dino Thunder key. On-off switches on the back. This one has a light. On this Morpher, the keypad looks the same, but it's just a sticker. This one actually has all the helmets raised, and you can press the buttons. You have to press Silver Ranger's head again. Twice. That'll change the mode. So now you can do, let's see, hit Quantum Ranger 3 times. Hit Gosei Knight's head. Now Green Ranger. And Gosei Knight's head. There's Q-Rex's roar. Now, White Dino Ranger. So there's 3 Megazord modes. Then he's got like all these different codes that'll say different things, which I have not memorized. 880 889. Then hit Gosei Knight. So we're playing a game. Hit Gosei Knight's head. I won. Gokai Silver. Alright. Mega Silver. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, enter. 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4. I haven't heard anything about an anchor key yet, have you guys? But anyway, if you stick the anchor key in the bottom, it doesn't really matter what you put in there. It's going to say the same thing. But at least it says something. I don't know what the point of that is. You can't get any sound out of it. My card ran out, but I think I just missed a couple of codes. But anyway, you get the idea. And if it cut last time, there's a sticker in here. For us, it's just black. Put your key in. This works with any key, any Japanese key. I'm going to leave it open this time. It's silver in here, just black here. Gold's a little goldier. Button is painted on the top. Here's from the back. Silver around the functioning keyhole in the Japanese morpher. So no key release, you just take it out yourself. It just randomly cycles, so just... Now for people that don't speak Japanese, who don't follow the Japanese series, who really don't care about Super Sentai, I guess this is fine. Still could have been a little bit better. Maybe it's a better size for kids. It is easier to hold. Probably looks just fine on a display shelf. It's certainly not the most exciting morpher. For the craziness that I've been getting for this thing, it nowhere near justified. We do have a silver key now. I shoot out of order, so the intro that you already saw hasn't been shot yet, which is kind of funny to say. So that's why this is still in the box. I didn't feel like moving the camera. The Gosei Morpher was fantastic, but this is still what we got for Robo Knight. If you look at the history of 6th Ranger Morphers, it makes it even more confusing for me as to what people were expecting from this. The Japanese cards were smaller, but even so, if you were to put the smaller card in the American Morpher, it still doesn't fit. Japan got this pretty thing with see-through plastic. This is a sticker. There's a pretty big size difference. The buttons, it's the same deal where if you press one, they all go down. This has individual buttons. Do I have batteries in here? Sorry, I took the batteries out. Card fits. It's got lots of functions. It's got light. If you can even... Oh, fill up. This one has a couple of sounds that you can barely hear, and that's the end of it. No light. How about from RPM? You got this little teeny thing with the little plastic engine soles that just kind of sitting there. Some people are going to have to deal with this since I do not have the Gem and Gemma American Morpher because I just didn't want it. This Morpher has a button that flips open the top with the sole in, and got buttons here. It's different sounds. Oop. Oh. I don't even know if I knew it did that. It's been so long since I've opened this. Oop. There's a release button here. It's got nice gold chrome on either side here. That is pretty satisfying. Anyway. Wow, none of these buttons press? Wow. That's even worse than I remembered. For this Morpher, these buttons are just molded on. All of them. You can't press any of these. Nothing at all. This lifts out. This thingy slides out. So I'm guessing my batteries are dead. I don't have the Japanese version of Antonio's Morpher, but this is the Samuraiser we got with no lights in the initial release. Same deal with the... Do any of these... Really? Huh. That's worse than I remembered. Not one of these buttons is pushable. Not one of them. Oh, it's just this thing.
Go, Power Rangers! Come on, Rangers!
So, at least it has that sound. And it just has It's Morphin' Time up here. That's that. Japan, we had the same Morpher that you saw on the show that turned into a paintbrush, which I think is really awesome. We've got the Zord sounds in here. Telephone. So there's that. And when Samurai started, this was one of the most expensive Morphers we'd ever had. I think the only thing that was more expensive was the overdrive tracker.
Go, Power Rangers! Nice job! Come on, Rangers!
This is what the legendary Morpher looked like in Japan. Shut up. Hey. How do I shut you up? This is what the legendary Morpher looked like in Japan. You are seeing this on the show. This is what they use as a prop. This, of course, is not. The minute you turn it on, already, that's awesome. I love that, because that was on the show. How do I shut you up? You have no off button. Ah! Durr! These things are driving me crazy. Shut up. These actually have sounds down here. You can press all the buttons. There isn't time to go over every single code in here, but for example, 0, 0, 0, 1, enter. Let's see, 0, 0, 3, 5. So 0001 through 0035 will be each Super Sentai team name. 0025. That's Gokaiger. 0030 should be Gokaiger. Alright, so there are 35 of those to go through. 1, 2, 2, 4. So, Merry Christmas. 01. 01, that's Happy New Year. I'm pretty sure. 0414. It's gonna say every one of them. 1992. How about 2004? Yeah. Gokaiger. 2006? Oh. How about 2010? Yes. Gokaiger Great. Alright, you get the idea for those. 2222. You get the idea. There's a lot of sounds in here. The American version, you can't press some of these buttons at all. 2, 4, 5, 6, and 8 are on like kind of one button that you can move around. I still love that our keys flip. So, oops. Except this always likes to break off. If your thingy comes off, it does snap back in. There's no off button. When you open ours, hey, got it right. Broke again. Ah. Alright, things keep breaking. Ah! So when you open this, these are the only moving pieces. The Japanese version, watch the two on the bottom. Even when Bandai America does a pretty good job with the Morpher, you can still expect it to be probably a little smaller, have a few less features, maybe a little less paint. But I'm not sure which Morpher that came after the initial Morpher release gave people the idea that this thing was going to be amazing. The show really didn't start out doing so well with 6th Ranger Morphers. Look at Tommy. He didn't get a Mighty Morphin Gold Morpher. Season 2, he came back as the White Ranger, so they could have reissued the Morpher painted gold with the 2 coins. They had another shot with the Mighty Morphin movie, and then Season 3, when he was still the White Ranger, could have come with Ninja coins. So 3 years in a row, nothing for Tommy. And then 2010 came along with the Disney version of Mighty Morphin with those weird, cheesy effects. And still no Morpher for Tommy. It took 21 years to get a Morpher for him, for White or Green Ranger. And to this day, Bandai has never released Ninja coins. Anyway, I got this thing too. It's the Silver Spear. I beg, please don't ask when it's coming. I post videos every week. I'll get to it. It comes with Gosei Knight. I mean, really, this could be the review right here. There's a button over here. And there, I think I've just reviewed it. In Japan, it was a little different. This actually doesn't extend. Ours does. You can pull this up a little bit. I don't think I've ever put batteries in this. The next video, I'll have batteries in here. For those of you guys that know Edgar, I actually got this from Edgar. It comes with the Green Ranger key. I'm going to answer that question right now. Alright, the answer is no, it does not. So this does not become a gun. It could be an anchor, though. Actually, this could kind of be a cool display thing on a shelf in the background. You could have, like, Silver Ranger standing in front of this. You've got that as a display piece, and you get Gosei Knight's key. It's fine. Comes with a nice, shiny Silver Ranger key. Perfectly good display piece. It's not the greatest morpher. I don't know why anybody thought it might be. How could this have been better? Well, how about some non-generic Ranger sounds? Alright, I'm going legendary!
Megaforce Silver.
Is that even his voice? I don't know, could this have even been divided into 4 sections where if you hit down here, maybe it makes a telephone sound, or like a morpher ring. Maybe up here says, this could cycle through maybe two sounds like that. Super Megaforce Silver, I'm going legendary. That could be a Megazord sound, or the Q-Rex roar, or maybe have the buttons raised, but only a couple of them will go down, like Q-Rex sounds. Actually, they're all in a row. Green Ranger, White Ranger, Quantum Ranger. White Dino Ranger, not Tommy. It could have been a little bit better. It could have been. I don't even know what this retails for. I got them to charge me for the gun, so I figured that would be comparable. Alright, while I was shooting my overlays, we've had at least 17 new comments come in. Where's the Silver Morpher? When are you going to do the Silver Morpher? Get the Silver Morpher. So I better go get this up right now. I hope everybody really enjoys this video, shares, hits the like button. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. You can click over here to see previous videos. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and good night.